Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 134. If you're a new friend, this is a channel about cross stitch, so I hope you're here for it. I hope you subscribe, like, comment, do all the things, thumbs up. If you're a returning friend, thank you so much for coming to spend some time with me. I feel like this is going to be a shorter video than normal because I did get stitching done this week, but not as much as last week. So fewer projects, but we're going to dig in and we'll do that. Before we dig in, I have a couple of things. For one, I want to mention that if any of you saw my post on Instagram, I in my stories and on my post, I did a little thing about Robot Mom Sews. I'm gonna put her name across here because this is hard to read on here. And I had a question on there of like, what is that? I've been stitching for 30 years. I've never used that before. So this is a thread conditioner. So they used to have like Thread Haven, Thread Magic, I don't know, but I like this little shop, and the reason I liked it is because there's different scents. This one's Autumn Nights, this one is Fall Magic, and then I have 'Tis the Season. Yeah, I have a few different ones, and I actually placed an order. I like changing these out for the scents for the seasons. It's kind of like my candles that I burn for the season. But I want to explain what thread conditioner is in case you have never used it before. But the thing about this one that I love so much are the different scents. They are beautiful. But let's dig in. Okay, this is what a new, never used one looks like. And that one is Autumn Nights. Whew, smells amazing. But 'Tis the Season, I used all through Christmas last year. And so you can see it's loved. How this works is if I'm using like a rougher Aida and it starts shredding my thread, or my thread is old because I have thread that goes back to like my mom's thread. So that's 25 years plus. Sometimes it's just a little shreddy. So I don't know what causes it. I don't know those things, but what I do is put the piece of thread across here, hold my thumb down, pull it through, and I condition my thread. Do I do it every single time? No. Sometimes it's like the blue color is shredding, but the red one is fine. So I just do it when I need to do it. So I have these in, like I have one at work for when I get those few minutes. I have one at my stitching area. I have them in my like on the go bags. So anyway, like I said, I changed the seasons out. So I don't even remember what ones I ordered. I know there was a couple Harry Potters because I'm me. One of them was like an old library smell. So yep, please me. But anyway, I'm putting her name on here. I'm going to probably put her, if I remember, I'm going to put her email in the description box below. So also in that description box below, you will find a link to my Happy Mail form. I use that link to send out random Happy Mails to people. I love to just say, hey. So I just go through and send out 6 to 10 letters a month and say, hey. So I like to receive Happy Mail. So why wouldn't you? Okay. So I have that. That also reminded me when I was setting up today, I had giveaway winners that I didn't announce last week. That was from the week before. So last week I tagged them in their post because I forgot to make the announcement, but I'm going to make the announcement here. So I also use that Happy Mail to look for these addresses. Out of the 4 winners, one of them was there. So it is what it is. Listen for your name and send me an email at janetjabber@gmail.com with your information, and I'll get it mailed out to you as soon as possible. So my first one is Buzzing By, and it is Karla Dayhoff. Karla Dayhoff. The second winner is for an Under the Mistletoe Val Stuff. Look at that frog. This one is the Happy Stitcher. The third one is for Stitchin' Peanut for this Monsters by Sam Sarah Studios. Stitchin' Peanut. And number 4 is this cute little monster also. And this is Fran. Now, Fran, I had your information, so I will get this mailed out probably tomorrow. So I did have Fran's. But the other ones, I do need you, again, janetjabber@gmail.com. Get a hold of me, and I can get that sent out as soon as possible. Not to be confusing, but I'm going to jump in here with a few more. I actually have giveaways for this week. So let's dive into those. These are super cute ones also. So this is a Heinzit, I think is how it said. And it says stitching. And it has those it has all the charms. I've stitched one of these before. I think it was the ladybug one. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I need to take that out. And yeah, seasonal stitching. I mean, like it's fully finished. Anyway, number 1 Number 2 is called Monster Bubble. This kit is by Monster Bubble. So that's who it is. So this is number 2. It actually has like a thing. This is an old kit. These are courtesy of a different Fran, not the winner, but a different Fran. Actually, she's my, you'll hear about her in a minute also. But this has got fabric and floss and beads. It's the whole kit, and Kool-Aid in case you want to give your hand at dyeing. Number 3 is Val stuff again. Who gives a hoot? Number 3, who gives a hoot? So 1, 2, or 3 is all you got to comment in below, and that'll enter you into it. I really can't think of any special things to have you say. So 1, 2, or 3. But I want to jump into my other really cool feature that I like doing on here, which is called Featured Friends. Let's do this. So I'm popping a picture in here, and this is from Fran, who has given me donation boxes. That is where our giveaways are from. So Fran, she stitched this piece. It is so lovely. She stitched it on a 14 count vintage country mocha Ada. It's called for putty color fabric, but like in the picture, but she thought the white flowers would show up very well with this vintage country mocha. She used DMC floss. She had it framed at Hobby Lobby with a non-glare glass, so you could take pictures better. And the designer is The Sunflower Diaries, and the chart is called Pure Love. Thank you so much, Fran, for showing that. And that is a beautiful piece. I love the frame on it, and the fabric was a perfect call for it. So I think it's beautiful. So thank you for sharing that, Fran. I have like 3 more featured friends in the queue, and then so send me the love and let me know what you've been stitching on, whether it's finished, fully finished, or in the process. I just love to show your stitching. I love seeing the other stitching, and I get a positive feedback about this every time. So join in and share it. That's awesome. All right, I have no FFOs, no finishes this week. I have none of that stuff. So what I have is about 4 pieces to show you. Again, I told you this is going to be short, so let's do this. I never miss a beat of showing you my queen. So here's my spring queen. She's stitched on color and cotton, white tee, Lugana, 28 count. You guys, I got the bouquet done. I'm so excited about this. Look at her. Oh, that bouquet I thought was going to be just horrible, but it's not. So I definitely love that that is fully finished. So I will be moving on to the dress more. So we're going to see probably this next week, some deep dives this way. That will be cool. She is so lovely. I'm so loving stitching on her. And I have to tell you, I'm recording a day early because of another week of like settling, like the settle happens starting today. But it's snowing outside. So my spring queen beauty is what I need to remind me. Spring is here. This is just a freak thing going on. My next piece to show you, I usually stitch on her once a month, is my Mirabilia Queen of Freedom. And she is stitched on a Luna colored Joblin. And I got some stars, the stars part of the flag done. So this is where she's at. So basically this I got, is so beautiful. I love, love, love seeing her come together. Yes, so. All right. My third piece is a piece that I stitched that was given to me by Sprinklestein Stitcher in honor of Grouchy. And this is a pattern that's called Whistle Stop Stitcher Designs, and it's called Chester's Place. I stitch on this every single week. And this is on a 18 count Riverstone by To Die For fabric. This is so beautiful, so beautiful. So this week I put these flowers here and this motif here, and I started across the bottom with the blue. I will tell you, I definitely have made some changes here. So the house is blue, the original one is red. So I'm popping the blue in other places. The red across the bottom, I feel like it may need something else there because it's too much red in one place where there's no red. I don't know. When I look at it here, I don't know that I like that red. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I may pull it out and change that to the yellow color. I hate ripping. We'll see. You guys should tell me what you think. If you see this video before I work on that, tell me what you think. All right, the next one that I worked on this weekend, on Easter weekend, was Seeking Refuge by the Scarlet House. I have only had the house done on this prior to this weekend. And this is stitched on a 20 count sand fabric, just Aida, that I also dunked in tea and coffee. And look at that. I got 2 trees in. I changed it to a white cat because I had a white cat buddy who has passed. And then I'm starting it on the green diamonds that go across the bottom of the house. So this kept me company and it was easy little stitching for the weekend. So there's that. All right. I have a few other things, very small, tiny little bit more to show you, and then to talk about personal stuff and plans and all the things. So that's all the stitching. If that's all you're here for, quick 10-minute movie video and you're out. If you want to see my tiny bit of other stuff, then stick around. All right. So for haul this week, I have one piece of fabric of the month from Grace Note Stitches. So if you have not received yours, please look away. I'm going to show the name of it, and mine is on a 32 count Lugana. And that's the name of it, which I love. Got my little thank you note. Got this lovely little sticker. I love that sticker. It's going right on my water bottle. But without further ado, let's see this fabric. I love it. I instantly sent a message to Corrin and I was like, I love it. I love it. I love it. So, all right, you can look again if you did not want to have your surprise ruined. All right, so I also have to tell you that I stepped away from Color & Cotton's Fabric of the Month. Love it, but I just hear so many people. I've been part of it for like a year and a half, and I have a lot of fabric. I love Corrin's. I just hear so many people say they wish they could get on it. They've been on the waiting list for a long time, So I'm like, I'm going to give a blessing to someone else. Let's just put it that way. So somebody else hopefully is able to enjoy that fabric, and I am going to continue with Grace Note's fabric, and we'll see. I may go back to Be Stitch Me Also because I use her stuff so much, but whatever. I've got 2 pieces of mail to show you and then talk about plans. Okay, so I got a nice little card, thank you, from Cheryl, and it had a little chart for me to stitch. Super cute. I love the lamb as a turkey. That is super cute. So thank you very much. I appreciate the goodness. She was a recipient of one of my random happy mails. Yeah. So, and then the next one is from Kelly, which Kelly is Don't Run With Scissors. She sent me, I'm going to show you the cover of it first. Always Love You. This is a cute little one from Jukebox Stitchery. And she sent me a nice little card. Check this out. I love that little card. I love it. I make trucks. Trucks are what I make at my plant that I work at. A cute little piece of fabric to stitch it on, which I love. And the DMCs. I'm trying the DMCs to go with it. So all kitted up and ready to go. So that is on a must get going plan for me. So thank you very much, Kelly, for that. All right, let's talk about plans. Yeah, I should add that one in pretty quick, shouldn't I? I probably will. I don't know. I'm all into changing things right now. So, all right, my plans for this week. I took 2 weeks off from my seasonal or my weekly stitches called Mill Hill Monday, Wicked Wednesday, and Festive Friday. I'm digging back in this week and I'm super excited about those. So we're going to get into those. And then my other plans are, I need to get my last Whip Go goal done. So that And a Forest Grew is getting added to the list of like things to do this week. And other than that, I have a feeling I've got a bunch of little stitches I'm going to jump on, like those spring ones you saw me do. I've been doing all spring since it's turned into spring, but I didn't do them this week. So I think you're going to see those next week because they're calling to me. So I'm hoping to have a lot of stitching time this week. I have a few appointments and errands to do during the week. Nothing made. I mean, no major appointments, like, you know. But so I have that. I see my sister this week. I'm forgetting one of my appointments. I go to my weight loss doctor this week. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, other than that, work is back to normal, effective tomorrow. I mentioned that I was recording this a day early, so it'll go up tomorrow. It'll go up on Tuesday as normal. So starting Tuesday, work is back to normal again. thank goodness. That when work is normal, then my stress at home is less. So there is that. So other than that, that's all I got. Like I said, super short video this week. Sorry. Other than that, I hope everyone had a great weekend and look forward to a beautiful week. This week still looks cold for me, but this weekend looks gorgeous. You probably won't be able to hold us down here at home to stay inside. So, well, we stayed outside even though it was cold. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I'm getting off here. All right, everybody have a great week. Keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.